Now, let me break down something else to you. I have a friend of mine that we were in the joint together. His name is Johnny. And me and Johnny met each other in Victorville. And Johnny was spiritual. He was deep into it, right? And Johnny got out into the streets and kind of lost his way. And I'd seen Johnny. We got back together because he was in Chicago. He's from LA, but he was in Chicago. Well, he grew up in LA. He's originally from Chicago. And when he came back to LA, we kicked it. That's my dude. I love him, you know? And so recently I had a conversation with Johnny. And Johnny's saying, Dre, man, when you ready for me to come up here? I said, Johnny, you're not ready to come up here. I said, Johnny, listen, there are realms, there are realms in the earth. There are spiritual realms where there are forces, spiritual forces that govern over certain realms. And there are certain type of dispositions that an individual has to have authority in certain realms. And I said, you're not disciplined enough to be in this realm. They will crush you. They will crush you. God spoke to me one time and said, if you're still at, I know what God said, you got a long way to go. I know what God is doing. So I told Johnny, I said, Johnny, you're in a space right now where you're operating in a realm that responds to your conversation. That responds to your conversation. That is a principality. The realm that I'm dealing in, because I was disciplined to get here, is rulers of darkness and spiritual wickedness in high places. They do not respond to what you say. They respond to a life lived, right? They respond to the evidence of a life lived in yieldedness to the Most High, of that belief that you know that He is with you. I said, you can't talk your way out of nothing in this realm that I am in. You have to live your way out of it. And they don't respect what you say in this realm. They respect the evidence of how you live. And they might not know that it's before the Most High, right? Because if you're not living what you're saying in this realm, they will destroy you. You're not disciplined enough to be over here. You're not ready. So when I'm talking to a lot of us out there who hate discipline, right? The only way you will be accepted into certain realms, that you will see some of the activities that you're seeing happen in my life, is through discipline. Discipline. So many of us are so undisciplined that we stay in a monetary place with no authority. No authority because you're not disciplined. You're not willing to go through the process of the Most High breaking you down and building you up again. Because some of you are so caught up in so many different beliefs and weird stuff. And all I'm saying to you, if all that stuff that you caught up in has not given you discipline, you need to leave it alone.